Here it is 6 months later after I abandoned my 9 to 5 job for content creation as an entrepreneur, thinking that this journey would be easy for me. Told myself this will be my last time ever working a job ever. At the age of 22, going on 23 this month, I find myself in a weird position in life right now. I went from thinking that my life would be much easier now that I'm abandoning the thing that I really don't like doing, which is working a 9 to 5, to now transitioning over to work as a content creator where that guaranteed paycheck is not here anymore. That support from my family members that I thought I would have if I just took the risk, it's not even there. Like, the support is not even there. It's pretty much all up to me. But you know, even with that whole situation, I still find gratitude for the circumstances that I am in right now, because I know it's fortunate. And to be specific about my circumstances, I am a 22-year-old young man who still lives with his dad rent free, and who still has the everyday life of being able to do whatever it is that he want to do. And I feel like I've only had those capabilities because my dad sees that I'm trying. He sees that, you know, I invested a lot of my 9 to 5 money into what it is that I am very passionate about. I bought my own car. I got a 740 plus credit score. I bought my own bed, furniture, you know, everything that I have, it can be transferred into whenever I move into my own living space. I've pretty much accepted the fact that when it comes to me living this life throughout my dreams, I can't get that information from my parents, but there are ways that my parents to me can still be useful. And as y'all see in my previous videos, my diet is literally baked beans, oodles and noodles, pancake mix, Vienna sausages, and for drinks I just have water. When you combine all of those things together, I am basically in survival mode. But when you look at my dad and my stepmom, for example, they're clearly not in survival mode. They make sure they come home to a cooked meal every single day, and I ask myself, yo, like, how do you stay in a house with 2 other people that cook meals, but they vividly just choose not to fix you anything? But I get it, you know, I'm grown now. It's time for me to be more of a provider for myself, for my own life. But at the same time, I've never been the type of person that asks for nothing. I never asked for money. Nobody ever bought me anything. If everything that I have, I would have never had it if I didn't go out there and work for it myself. But me asking for a meal, you know, that's, if you gonna take anything, please don't take away the meals. I feel like a cooked meal is what really brings the family together. And with me growing up in a single family household my whole entire life, I stayed with my mom for 17 years and I get to my dad's crib. Now that I'm 22, them taking food away, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I really question, why do I still live in this environment? It's like this house doesn't feel like a home anymore. And when you add all of those things together, like, I'm already going through the hardships of posting a video on my YouTube channel. As y'all see, I do reactions, but I post a video on YouTube and I don't get any views. When you add that along with the personal childhood trauma and the current things that I'm going through with my parents, it just makes this journey 1,000 times harder. Which why we're here today in this video with content creation being the new 9 to 5. As soon as I get on that journey of believing in myself, chasing my dreams, you know, not allowing any limitations on my life, you know, abandon the 9 to 5, and I actually start walking that journey, as I'm facing these hardships of walking the journey, it's like I start to realize that I don't have the ability to live the lifestyle that I was living when I had those checks coming in. But I already know that this is just a reflection of how I am uneducated when it comes to being able to make money as an entrepreneur versus being at a 9 to 5. It's like I know I need this moment in my life to really know what it feels like to not have any money. You know, the whole entire world is working jobs, but you know, when you working and the fruits of your labor isn't fruitful yet, you know, your stomach's still gonna be growling along the way. But you know, it be literally days I don't eat because I don't want to run through my food that I've stored for myself. And of course I got a cushion of money that, you know, I can just get some more food, but I try not to eat my money away. This journey has forcefully made me go on a fast. When I was at my job, I weighed 171 pounds, and now today I weigh 141 pounds. Although me leaving my job to drop 30 pounds, that might have been the best decision of my life because my health was going on a decline, bro. I know I wasn't working out, so me gaining 30 pounds of fat, whether it was McDonald's, Wendy's, or Pizza Hut on the weekends, I made sure it was a meal going in his stomach. Crazy thing is, it's like my brain is now starting to switch now, because when I was at my job and I had the money and I had the food, I didn't want it because at the end of the day, I wasn't doing what made me happy. But now that I don't have the food, don't have the money coming in, I'm actually doing the thing that I love to do, but the money's not coming in yet. It's like I wish I would have valued me taking care of myself more than just quitting everything behind to not be able to do that for myself anymore and chase my dream. And I know me quitting my job was a risk that I was willing to accept whether I succeed or fail. Opportunities that could present itself, because I promise you, things have been happening for me when it comes to money. It might not be the biggest money in the world, but just being able to make money outside of a 9-to-5 just really shows me what's possible for myself. If your question is, do I regret quitting my job to chase my dreams full time? No, I'm not ready to throw in the white towel, and I don't think I will ever be ready to throw in the white towel, because I know for a fact that if I see other human beings doing exactly what it is that I want to do for a living, why can't that same exact thing happen for me? Life is hard in general, and I feel like regardless of what route you choose, whether it's the content creation route or the 9-to-5 route, it's still gonna be hard. And even if you try to bridge the gap of staying balanced with working a 9-to-5 and doing content creation on the side, dude, it's still gonna be hard. But the biggest thing is just choosing your heart. And I know this is gonna be the biggest contradiction of a video, because I just sat here and ranted about content creation being the new 9-to-5, and I still choose to do it. It's more so you just gotta take the good with the bad. You know, the bad side of content creation I am willing to tolerate, but the bad side of a 9-to-5, I can't tolerate that. And if push come to shove to where one day I eventually have to get a job again, because, you know, my dad don't want to allow me to stay in here rent free, I will completely understand that, and I will have no problem getting a job, because I see nothing wrong with, you know, taking care of myself when it comes to having instant money coming in. But I just personally wanted to see what life was like once you take that leap of faith, because I've never done it before. But I hope somebody out there found this video helpful for them, and they can apply it to their own life to keep going, or rather, you know, you go get a job again, or whatever it is that you decide to do. My thing to you is I hope you follow your heart, and whatever circumstances you got, bro, focus on them and just deal the cards that you were dealt with, bro. I know everybody's circumstances is different. I know some people looking at me like, boy, you was in a good situation. You stay with your mom. You ain't gotta worry about no bills, bro. I lived that lifestyle, but at the same time, yes, I am in this situation, but it still has its downfalls to it. Like, bro, I value food over anything. But honestly, bro, like, if there's any way you can continue to follow your heart and follow that dream of yours, I would suggest you do it, because instead of me abandoning that dream, I would rather die trying, bro. But it's your boy Haven. I know this video was a little left field when it comes to the other content that I be doing on my channel, but I be wanting to just have moments like this to just vent to y'all, because also I feel like it gives y'all more of a personal connection with me, because I know with reaction videos, y'all mainly there for the people that I'm reacting to versus the actual person that's uploading the video. But, you know, I get it. You know, this is what I signed up for when I made this type of channel. But, you know, I just hope you click this video to give me a chance when it comes to my real authentic self. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's your boy Haven. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And with that being said, I hope everybody go out there and accomplish their dreams for real, regardless of the circumstances.